And he's not going to take the touchback. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the UCF Knights offense will go to work first. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week, where basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense is vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air, because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number one.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Turning it on! They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
Defensively, you'll take the slow death. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making them run to guys, and get him on the ground. For goodness sakes, this guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
The Knights just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Looking for room. It's Owens. Has the first down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
Pass interference. Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Looking to throw on first down. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Catch in the middle, it's Owens. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. Out of the gun, they give to the back. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Direct snap. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Now on second and goal. Back to pass. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks.
Looking for the end zone. He found some running room, but needed just a few inches more to put it in the end zone.
All right, they get the completion. Don't get the first down. So we've got a massive decision now, 4th and inches. Personally, I like QB sneak. I think that picks it up right here. No matter where you are in the field, you can keep this drive going.
He'll sneak it. Sneaks it in.
Who needs a field goal?
Offense in an empty set. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver. Defender gets a little too aggressive there, and this offense gets some free yardage. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Off the play fake on first down, the throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Well, the defense watched film last week. They saw this running back catch multiple passes, and that hasn't been the case today. They are clamping down on him, always aware of him, especially in the passing game, and so far they've taken him away.
Backed up now, here's second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Grabs it inside the 15. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first two drives, and they're back to work now. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. They're dealing with a second and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. And now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. He's not afraid to go deep. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. 3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try. Going deep. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, UCF! This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Gets the back moving. To the air on first down. Trying to make magic with his feet. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. The Knights come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. Dumps it to the back. Another incompletion on third down.
Defense did a great job. Third and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Converts on fourth down. Still going. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Wants to throw on first down. The throw, it's caught.
Well, you've seen the last 2 plays now. This guy's versatility. You've seen why he might be playing on Sundays in the not-too-distant future. This guy can catch the ball. He's a big part of their passing game, and he's a weapon and a guy this defense has got to be ready for.
And that one's incomplete.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to throw on third down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Fires toward the end zone. Intercepted for the 11th time. He gets the pick, but not the pick 6 as they're able to run him out of bounds and limit the damage to wrap up the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, 1 half in the books, and I am eagerly looking forward to that second half in Orlando. And in this day and age where quarterbacks chuck it all over the field, How refreshing to see two offenses rely on off-tackle left, off-tackle right, and even a few halfback.
The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. Caught behind the line. It's Melton. There he goes. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
It's a nice play call there. You've got two-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
I bet that running back's eyes got so big when he gets that handoff going to the right and he sees the huge holes. Yes, please.
The defense just didn't flow quickly enough. All of the blockers had leverage on their men.
Man, that defensive line had to get off the ball a little bit better, get some penetration to stop that outside run.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense.
Throws toward the end zone. Just threw that one way too far.
And that's a big missed opportunity there. And sometimes it's just those small things. It's getting your feet set so you can throw the ball with good accuracy. A lot of times guys are open and you...
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. Now, there is a flag down on the play, but when you knock through a field goal from that distance, you're not going to get the first down. I think you just keep your points. Might be the worst-case scenario for this defense. Thought they'd held them to 3. Now the offense with a chance for more. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to go up top on first down. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to go up top. Just missed on the connection. Incomplete. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there. 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Absolutely perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, we've got a final in a game that just wrapped up here in the SEC. Auburn went on the road and just dominated. And that's one way to grab attention on a national level. Make a statement in someone else's house and prove you're legit. And did the Tigers ever do that?
To the air, it's Sparks.
Going to be very interesting to see what the fallout from this one is, because as we know, you can't lose games in the SEC like this without some blowback.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Power football with the run. The Buffaloes now with a long way to go to pick up a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Here comes the heat. They can't convert on 3rd down.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Give to the back. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. They'll go right back to the run. Inside the 35. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
Really nice run there, and you've seen him do this a time and time again in this game so far. You've got the lead. We're way late in the third quarter now. Not going to surprise me if they just keep leaning on this guy a little bit. Keep force-feeding him the football, because he is looking really good.
Spins away from the defender. Pulled down after a pickup of 4 to the 27. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. Pulls it in. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. The Knights will have it 1st and 10. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. To the air on 2nd down. He caught it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Knights! They are UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? Quarterback making checks. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. A strike downfield. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. The Knights have pushed it inside the 20. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, UCF! They put another. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. The give out of the gun. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. The Knights can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Leaves it with the back. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice gain.
That's caught. It's Melton. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And now on second down for this offense. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Got the first down, looking for more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Knights pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They'll give it to him again. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch. Kind of like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
I guess they're just trying to build up the stats. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. And he is brought down after the interception, and the clock